Time to give the world famous moose an upgrade. First we need the tubie. Holds that core in. And a brand new Vitals. Look at the size of that sucker. That's like,
you can actually see a
scoring ring on it, right?
Scoring ring, yeah.
Yeah, and I like both sides. That's incredible. That's at least 9-inch circle there. That'd be nice. Oh man, this is heavy. It's heavier than you think. Squatchy's getting a new one too, but we're here to do the moose today. Our old friend that's made us famous deserves an upgrade. And before you know it, our old friend's gonna have a twin brother. But it didn't show up yet, so that's for next time. You ready to go? All right. Dogs.
He's ready to go.
You are.
He's ready to go.
All right. You keep me rolling, they hating. We'll get in trouble for singing it on YouTube.
No.
Gonna catch me riding dirty. You got the baby? Is baby gonna be okay? Oh, Louis don't like that. He's like, what the frick, man?
Guys, I have been shooting here for 5 years, and this is the first big cosmetic upgrade I've seen to the 3D range, so I think we're doing all right. I think we're moving on up. Pretty cool. Little upgrade.
You ready for this moment?
Tell us about surgery here.
Well, here's how a Reinhardt target works, actually. It's kind of interesting. They have this stuff, little clear tubes right here. This is probably not going to come out, but I'm going to try because it's been shot so much. There's probably air holes in it. But this is holding, the core in. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try twisting it. See if it comes out that way. Usually aren't that hard to get out, but this has been in here a long time. Look at that. That side's not even been shot. But points are sticking out the other side, so it's about due. There's the other side of that. There's that tube end. This end.
How many of my arrow points are in there?
A lot, probably. Yeah, let's see if I can get it out this way. Yeah, here's part of it. See? Those all go into that tube, and you can't get it out. Let's see if I shove a new piece in there, if it'll come out. There's another hole over here that also has stuff stuck in it. Oh, I see a field point. Maybe it's yours. Yeah. Well, that's an old Deep Six. A little one broke off right there. Ah, look at that.
One of many, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Let's see if shoving a tube in there will push it out the other side. It's our heart transplant here. So that's going to be like that. So we'll set that down. See if we can push those tubes out. And then if we can't, we'll set it back. You have a moose target? Like, oh, that's right. You've never been out here in your entire life. Kids are so not interested at all.
Lena here, editing. I'm his daughter that he's talking about in that. I just like to mention that what is it? The moose? Older than me. So why would I know that that's out there? He never talks about it. So like, you know, I mean, I've been out there. I know of the Sasquatch. I didn't know of Mr. Moose, sadly, though.
Yeah. Ooh, that one goes. Almost.
Often kids aren't interested in what their parents got going on.
That's totally fine, man. I know how much it was kind of pushed on me. I didn't want to have the same situation. It'd have been cool if they, you know, took interest on their own, but I wasn't going to push them.
Well, still might come around.
You never know. The only thing they seem to care about is, ooh, hey, Dad, we should have like a family thing on social media. Like, so basically, you just want to use me for my followers. Jesus. Yeah, it ain't gonna go. We'll just have to set her in there. Enter heartbeat sound effects. Boom, 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 boom.
Holy sweet mother of spots to aim at now.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go first one to hit an 11, or what are we gonna do?
Sure, why not? How many arrows do I got to give you?
None.
All right, sweet. Let's
Straight
go.
up, dude.
Let's go, son. Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers to the moose.
Cheers to the moose.
He's flushed pheasant out of here before.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Here's to another hundreds of thousands of arrows shot into this target. All right, so do you get to go first? Is that what we're doing?
I think so.
You know,
Because I'm a guest on your channel.
I was going to say age before beauty, but you're younger than me.
Arrows going on, targets going into the back of the rig. Josh Jones driving by, shotgun.
Shotgun and a Michelob Ultra. Because somebody had to explain to me how to do it.
86.
Here we go. All the cheddar is on the line. That's probably an 8 to a 10 line
Touch low.
at like 7 o'clock, I'd say.
Yeah,
So you know what that means. This guy gets to go.
doors open. And it's not always possible.
Now that I ran back and got my arrows,
Back from a brief
here
intermission.
we go.
Decided he needed arrows for this.
Carted everything out here and left my freaking arrows. That was hilarious. And now it's starting to sprinkle.
I should have looked at that target because I didn't miss too far from where I was aiming.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's a little high right for mine.
Yeah,
Josh Jones
maybe-
shooting on his own channel. This is unprecedented. No wind, perfect conditions. What an evening.
Well, let's see.
I think it's high of mine, but I don't think it caught the 11. I think it's low of the 11.
Now take a look real quick here.
You got your
Take
Swaro.
my trusty Swaro binoculars out. Dude, I pinwheeled that 11.
Did you?
And you can clearly tell there were no other holes in this anywhere. I missed by that much though. That's like, I'm a little off, right? I mean, there wasn't any wind. I can't blame it on that. But
You're the cheese.
even a blind squirrel finds a nut now and again.
All right, we're going to send.
We're gonna send a few.
How many arrows do you have?
I got 4.
Okay, so we're going to send 4 arrows each, and then whoever has the most points out of those 4 is the second winner today.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go.
All right.
And try not to get too wet.
Yeah, electronics don't really like the rain.
Yeah, they we found that out at TAC. Keith's camera stopped working.
Oh no.
Oh, it was downpouring, and they actually had like firewood for a camp, not a campfire, but an actual fire in the condo or whatever we were in, and got a big fire going and had it open by it. It turned on later, so, but yeah, like wouldn't turn on, wet. That's bad.
That's all right.
Is that excuses I hear?
No, I'm talking about the camera.
Oh. Ooh, where's that? That didn't feel right. Holy crap. I got a hell of a group, like way high right all of a sudden. Like way high right. 11.
Nice.
So,
But first, declaratively, I
first
won.
we have to
Tim
acknowledge
wins.
that Tim actually got me here. Got me here by 3,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Is that right? No.
Yep.
Hold on. 8. No. 5. Right?
a lot, dude.
That's 10. So, this brings up a point that I wasn't going to talk about. So, I've had 2 different issues whilst at a tournament with my arrow rest. And first one was kind of on me. If you use a Hamskea Universal Epsilon, there's a little plate underneath that 2 screws go in to hold the plate in place. And I didn't tighten them up enough, or Loctite them, which they suggested that you Loctite them. So that bit me at the first Reading tournament. And then when I went to TAC this last weekend, we were pulling arrows out of a target, and the antlers fell off of the deer target, hit my bow, and my bow fell over and hit a giant rock right on the arrow rest. And that same little plate that's under there, it's got 2 tiny little indents that stick out of it. One of them snapped off. So you could grab my rest, and I didn't realize it till we pulled up to the next target, but my rest was sitting in there cockeyed. So I set it down, pushed it back with my fingers, tried to line it up to where it looked like it was square, and shot the target, and it hit the target reasonably good. So I was like, all right, we'll just finish the tournament and I'll just be a little off. Well, sometime between when I set it down, pulled down here and looked at the first arrow and came back, it got moved again because my group looks like this. And then I adjusted my sight for that, trying to drop into it. So I'm a little disappointed in that. I love the rest otherwise, but I am a little disappointed in the mounting system of that, and I may just have to make my own freaking mounting system for it because I do like the rest a lot. But either way, we'll see how that goes. I actually did talk to them about selling me the rest without the mounting hardware because they didn't seem to think there was much need for a change other than maybe making the little indents bigger. But regardless, that is one little flaw that if you're shooting a Matthews, you won't have because the Matthews bracket is direct and it's not 2 pieces. The Universal one's 2 pieces. But in any event, that's me making excuses for why Tim beat me on my own channel. So, and it feels good. I'm sure it does, Timmy. But you got to admit, that's a pretty freaking tight group for like 86 yards.
Looking pretty good.
But it's not over here where the winner gets it. So, hey, subscribe to the channel. And my buddy Tim's got a channel. Why don't you subscribe to him too? We're trying to put out a lot of content for you, and hopefully you get so sick of seeing my face that you just turn off YouTube altogether because it's going to be around a lot. Thanks for watching.
And part 2 is this dude is getting a brother or a sister. What do we call it?
We're going to call it a younger brother because
Yeah.
it will have antlers.
Better looking, a little less,
Younger, better looking.
little less wrinkles
like
next to
his
the
long-lost
eyeballs.
brother, probably.
So give us some ideas for how we should film that up. We got a little range revamp coming.